Hey there, Matthew here. So I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and with the holiday season going on, it's kind of been a little crazy with that and work and all that, but I'm back at least with one more video until the end of the year. So I've probably said in a couple other videos that, let's say, the JBL Flip 5 was my favorite portable Bluetooth speaker. The Sonos Roam was my favorite portable Bluetooth speaker. And so, is the Bose Flex my favorite portable Bluetooth speaker now? We'll find out, so stay tuned. I've tested this speaker out for about a month, a little over a month, give or take, and so I really like this speaker. It, to me, is a great bang for your buck. It's not too expensive, but it sounds amazing. Let's just kind of get some of the small stuff out of the way, and then we'll get into more of the audio stuff. This is rocking Bluetooth 4.2. I know that in my unboxing video, someone said that on the Amazon website, Amazon app, if you're using your phone, it says that it's rocking Bluetooth 5.2 or 5.1, something like that. Well, on Bose's website, it actually says it's rocking Bluetooth 4.2. So don't let Amazon or any other website kind of mislead you. It is Bluetooth 4.2 straight from Bose's website and the specs page. So just be aware of that. It is rocking a later version of Bluetooth, not the latest version of Bluetooth or one of the latest versions of Bluetooth. So just be aware of that. You still get pretty good Bluetooth connection with this, and I haven't had any stops, stutters, or anything like that when it comes to Bluetooth connection, so that's really good. This doubles as a speakerphone, so let's say you're trying to take some calls with this, you can. I know one of the downsides with the JBL Flip 5 was that it did not have speakerphone capabilities, and that was just, in my opinion, a huge knock on it. I really loved the JBL Flip 5. I thought it was a great portable Bluetooth speaker. The size and the portability and the sound of it was really good, but the fact that it didn't have a speakerphone built in was just kind of a really big bummer for me. But this actually does have a speakerphone built in, and so you can take calls with this. Granted, it is connected to your phone, so be aware of that. The buttons, they're up the top here. If you can see that, they're right there. They're at the top, and honestly, I mean, it's a rubberized button layout, but I will say I am a little disappointed. They kind of feel a little mushy. Sometimes you're not sure if you've pressed it enough. You have to actually give it a pretty good press. I wish that they were more tactile. You can feel the button press better, but that's, I guess, a small little knock on this Bluetooth speaker, is that the buttons aren't, in my opinion, as tactile as I wish they would be. But I do know that it is mainly probably for that durability. If you knock it against something, or you have it in your backpack, something like that, the buttons aren't going to get pressed by accident. But I still wish that they were at least a little bit more tactile and gave you a little bit more feedback, rather than just it just feels mushy, in my opinion. But that may be just me. Other people may like it that way, but yeah, I just felt like it was kind of a con, in my opinion. The body itself is nice. At the front here is a plasticky feel, and it feels pretty good. It's hard plastic, while the sides and most of the back, besides the speaker grill in the back, which has the base radiator, is this hard rubberized feeling, so it kind of gives it some more durability, which leads to our durability, which I believe it is IP67, water and dust resistance, so it can take some splashes in the pool. If you want to take it out to the pool or the beach, it can take some sand, some dirt, stuff like that. So if you want to go camping with it, it's fine there. So overall, the durability of this is really good. I really like that. And the cool thing is, it's got this little piece right here, and you can connect it to a carabiner and have it hanging off your backpack, have it hanging off a tree limb if you want to do it like that, something like that. So it's pretty nice that you do have it like that, so you can position it like that, or however you want. off your backpack, something like that, and it will still be able to play music. And the cool thing is, so Bose claims that this will kind of determine what orientation it is, whether it's this way or this way or this way, and it will readjust the speakers sound-wise to where it gives you the best audio quality based on how it is oriented. I'm not quite sure how that works or anything like that, but it is a cool little thing that Bose claims it does. I haven't really tried it out or anything like that, but it's pretty cool that they do offer that, I guess, feature. Not that I don't know if it makes a huge difference. I haven't noticed a huge difference, but anyways. Also, this uses USB Type-C charging. Thank you. I know that Bose's Bose micro speaker, the Bose SoundLink, and the Bose Revolve speakers, they all of them used micro USB, and I really hated that, but I'm glad that Bose finally incorporated USB Type-C in their Bluetooth speakers. It's about time. I use USB-C for everything, so it's nice that Bose finally has that here on this Bluetooth speaker. So other than that, I think physically that is pretty much it. It's about the size of maybe 2 Bose micros. If you cut them in half, it would be about that size. So it's not massive, but it's not super tiny. But I do think that the size with the music quality, the audio quality, it's a good size, and it gives you a good kind of sound from something this small. So we're gonna go ahead and just talk about the sound now. So when it comes to sound, this sounds amazing in my opinion. I really like the sound. I like that it does have some pretty good bass without being overpowering with the bass, and there is pretty good, pretty decent separation between your mids and highs. You can hear your vocals pretty well and everything else. As I've said in the past, I kind of like that V shape when it comes to your sound profile, where you have your bass, your mid bass, and then your vocals or your treble here. So I really like that, and I feel like this kind of gives you that sound stage, if you want to call it that. I don't know, but it kind of gives you that, and it's not too bad. The bass isn't too overpowering. In the back here, again, like I've said, this is where your bass radiators sit, and so it kind of gives you the bass through the back here while your mids and highs come out through the speakers in the front here. So it is pretty nice that you do have that good separation. I really like it. I like to take this with me when I go to my parents' house, my dad's house, or when I just go to a friend's place and I just need something to listen to some music. I usually carry this, or even if I'm at work, if I'm by myself, I like to sometimes just play some music softly with this, and it sounds pretty good. Pretty deep lows, but not too deep, and some good mids and highs where everything's not distorted too much. Now, if you do crank up the volume a lot, you will get some distortion, but that's because it's something this small, so you can't really have a whole lot of volume with something this small without getting distorted. But if you stay within the 50 to 75% volume range, I think you'll be fine with that. Overall, that is really good. So I'm gonna try to play some music with this, probably some YouTube friendly music that it lets me play, that I play usually in some of my videos, and we will see kind of how this sounds here. So stay tuned. So that was kind of the audio test for you guys to listen to. By no means is audio from my Bluetooth speaker through my microphone through to your headphones or your speaker or whatever you have your phone connected to the best representation of good audio, but I figured I would do kind of a quick audio test for you guys to kind of help you guys if you can't go to the store to listen to this. At least you have somewhat of a decent sound possibly. But I do really like the audio of this. As you could tell, there was some pretty good bass with some of the bass notes here, but also there was good separation in the mids and highs, the treble section. I didn't have any voices, but some of these cymbal crashes and stuff like that kind of help a little bit of letting you guys know how the separation is going to be between the bass notes and the high notes or the mid notes as well. So I played a couple different pieces, and that way you kind of could hear the bass notes, you could hear kind of the higher notes as well. But overall, I do think that this speaker sounds really good. Again, by no means is this the best representation of audio for you guys. Overall, I really do like this Bluetooth speaker. It is a great size. The portability is really good on this. The sound, in my opinion, is one of the best Bluetooth speakers, especially of this size, when it comes to sound quality. Good bass, not too much bass, and doesn't drown out the mids and highs and the treble and all that. So that's really good. Now you're probably wondering how much this costs. Well, this, in the US at least, I'm not sure about conversions, so I'll let you try to do some of the conversions if you're not in the US. But in the US, this costs $149.99. Now that there probably are some sales that might help knock down the price, but I know I bought this for $149.99, and I think currently, as of shooting this video, the 9th of December, it is $149.99. So just be aware that it is $149.99. I think that it sounds amazing, especially for that price and this size. I know the JBL Flip 5 is $129.99, but you can find it for sale for cheaper, $99 or even $79. I think Audio-wise, this probably competes more with the JBL Charge 5, which that speaker is $179.99, but you can usually find that on sale as well. So, my opinion, is this a really good Bluetooth speaker? Yes. Is this my favorite Bluetooth speaker? It's probably my favorite portable Bluetooth speaker. I really, really love the portability of this. I tend to grab for this speaker and throw it in my bag because I don't have to worry about it getting messed up in my bag or messed up at my friend's place or wherever I'm going, because it is fully housed. That was one of the downsides I thought with the Flip 5 and the Charge 5, was the base radiators were exposed, so you had to be a little careful. But with this, you don't really have to be too careful. It is pretty protected, so you do have that. But this, in my opinion, has kind of taken the cake for my favorite Bluetooth portable speaker, with the portability of this, the sound quality of this, the durability of this. Overall, I think this is a great Bluetooth speaker, and I would definitely recommend this. Another really cool thing, real quick, is that you can actually pair this with another Bose speaker, Bose SoundLink speaker. Like, let's say you're a Bose Micro speaker, you can pair it with, I think, the Bose Revolve speakers. You can buy another one of these and have stereo pairing as well. So you do have some options there. So that's really cool, and it does come with the app, the Bose Connect app, that will let you kind of do software updates, pair with another Bose speaker, stuff like that. So you do have that. But again, $149.99 for this right here. In my opinion, a great price and a great bang for your buck steal of a Bluetooth speaker right here. Thank you guys for watching. This has been my Bose SoundLink Flex Bluetooth speaker review. I know it's been a while. Again, I'm sorry. I do have another video coming out hopefully before the end of the year for the Beats Fit Pro, the new earbuds from Beats, also owned by Apple. But anyways, I do have that video that should be coming out possibly next week, hopefully next week. Again, holiday season and work and all that has kind of changed kind of my posting I guess schedule, but hopefully I can get that out. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I post another video. Hopefully I will be able to post this Beats Fit Pro video, but if not, I hope you guys have a wonderful end of the year and a happy new year wherever you guys are. So stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you guys next year.